Hi, welcome to our channel Saha Computer Education Center. In this tutorial, we will learn how to send email with Outlook with a single click. And with this application, you can send multiple email with a single click. So let's see how this works. So here we have the customer name and the email addresses, and here are some data, and this is the subject CC, and here we have email message. Here you can enter as many things as you want, and this is the footer, and this is the attachment folder, and these are the name of this attachment. So here we will send email to all these email addresses with the attachment given here. That is separate attachment. Every email will have different attachment. This cell is blank, so here will be no attachment, here will be no attachment, and this employee will have different attachments. So let's see how it works. Click on send email. So you can see the email message are generated, but here it is displayed because I have set it to display. That is why it is displaying, else it will not display, just it will send it out. So you can see here it is from, to, and CC. I have not used BCC, that's why BCC is not showing. If you want to show your BCC, then you can also show the BCC. Here, hi Mupriya Saha, we have received your payment ₹200 against due amount 500 on 9th December 2021. So this is the message, and this is the footer. So here is no attachment, and here you can see we have a picture attachment. So all these are different. You can see here is one picture attachment, and all these names and all are different. So here is different attachment, and first one will not have any attachment. So in this way you can send the email address. So today we will learn how to create this. So to create this application we need VBA macro. So first let's create this formatting. After that we will learn. So let's begin this tutorial. First take a new worksheet and select first 8 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Merge it and type here send email with Outlook. Send email with Outlook. Okay, now go to home, select the font. Okay, this one. Here font size is 55. Font color is this one, and here we will format the color. Right click, format cell, and fill effect. First color is this one, and second color is this one, and here we will make it little lighter. Okay, select this one. Okay, okay, so we got this. Now we will insert some pictures. Okay, first here we will create email subject, then CC, then BCC, then email message, then footer. Okay, now select all these cells up to here, and go to home, select merge across, and select all these cells up to, let's take 25, and go to home and select this color. Okay, now again select all this and go to home, select more borders. Here we will select this color and give outline and inside, and in the middle we'll use this one, Now for these cells we will give no fill. Okay, now give here a margin and type here. First select this cell and merge it and type here customer details. Okay, now here customer name, then customer, okay, here email message, email addresses, email address, due amount, then receipt amount, then receipt date, then final due, final message, and here attachment. Okay, now first we select this one, then go to more borders, select this color, outline inside. Okay, and this should be bold, and this one font should be increased. Okay, now select up to here. You can take as much as you want. I am just taking for example. You can take 100, 200, 500, any amount. And now here we will give outline border, outline. Okay, now here we will give alternate row color. So go to home, conditional formatting, new rule. First we will do it for odd rows. So select this one and type here equal to and bracket open. So within and we will give the first logic. This cell, press F4 twice to lock the column not equal to blank, comma, then is odd, bracket open, rows, bracket open, bracket close, then bracket close for is odd and bracket close for and. Then go to format and select this color, go to border, select this color, select this one, and then this border and this border. Okay, so here is one problem, let's check. So here will be a row. Okay, and another for even, go to home, conditional formatting, new rule. Here we have to use same formula, equal to and, select this cell, press F4 twice, not equal to blank, comma, is even, bracket open, row, bracket open, bracket close for is even and. Okay, now select the color, this one. Okay, here we will not give the fill color. Okay and okay. Now we have to insert the values here. So we will just copy and paste it. So we will copy this up to here, copy it and paste it here as values. Okay, so we got the alternate row color. Okay, and here we will use attachment. So our attachment we will use emp001 .jpg. So here you have to give the name of the file and dot extension name, and the image folder should be given here. So I have missed one row, type here insert. Okay, so I will put the footer here and here attachment folder, attachment folder. Okay, so here we will merge this, merge across. Okay, so emp002.jpg, emp003.jpg, emp004.jpg, and last one we are not using any attachment. So we'll format this, go to home, short date, okay, all this in middle, okay. Now final message. So before using the final message, here we'll use the email subject. So email subject is received confirmation for payment, okay. Now CC, you can use cc@gmail.com, then bcc@gmail.com, and if you want to use multiple address, then you can use like this way, semicolon cc2@gmail.com. in this way you can also use that email message. So here we'll use the same email message, so copy this and paste it as values. So here we have received your payment rupees hash receipt amount against the amount. So the values with hash will be replaced by these values, receipt amount with this one, then due amount with this one, receipt date with this one, and here final balance, you can see here final due with this one. So all this will be used here. So let's see. And here the footer. So for footer we can use here br, then br. So you have used the br within angle brackets. So this is the code for HTML. So by using this we can create new line. Here we are creating two new line after the message. Then we will get with regards, then again angle bracket br, angle bracket shopkeeper name. So you can use as many line as you want, but just between them use br. And here if I want to use the name of the customer before the message and create a new line, so here we'll do that, equal to, if this cell is equal to blank, then blank, else. First we will use hi or dear, anything. So now I am using hi space quotation close and this cell, then and. Now we will give a line break. So for that, angle bracket br, angle bracket, then again and, but this should be within quotation, okay. Now so let's check this one, press F9, okay, delete this one first, press F9, we got hi Manoj Saha. Now and quotation angle bracket br, angle bracket, then quotation close, and now here we will get this message, but we have to remove this, or you can say you can replace this receipt amount, due amount, receipt date and final due with these amounts. So here type substitute, then text is this one and this should be fixed, press F4, comma, old text is receipt amount, then quotation hash receipt amount, then hash quotation, comma, this value. So check this, press F9, hi Manoj Saha, then line break, we have received your payment rupees 200 against due amount. So now this should be changed. So here again, before substitute we want to use another substitute, and at the end, comma, old text hash due amount hash quotation close, comma, this cell, then bracket close. Now you can see the due amount is replaced with 500. Now we will replace the receipt date. So again we have to use substitute here. Substitute, go to end, comma, our old text is quotation hash receipt date hash quotation close, comma, this one, bracket close. Here you can see the date is not as date format, it is in a date value. So we have to format this. So here type text, then here comma quotation dd hyphen mmm hyphen e quotation close. So E also stands for ER, but it is 4 character. Then bracket close for text. So now you can check here. Date is formatted as 5th December 2021. Now last one, final due. So another substitute and go to end, comma, quotation hash final due hash quotation close, comma, this amount, then bracket close, press F9. You can see everything is replaced. Now we will use the footer. So for that, and footer, press F4 and bracket close for if, press enter. So we got total value as this one. Hi Manoj Saha, the name of this customer. Then line break, we have received your payment rupees 200 against due amount 500 on 5th December 2021 and your final due balance is 300. Then 2 times line break, with regards 1 time line break, shopkeeper name. Okay, so we have to drag this till the end, and here normally this text flow on right side, as because here is no value. So to avoid that, you have to right click on format cells, and here you have to use the fill, so it will not flow on the right hand side beyond this column. So here go to home, oh sorry, select this one. Okay, so we have almost done. Go to insert, select this one, then this one, click insert. Okay, we got all this. Okay, we will use this here and this one here. Okay, so this all things are only for decoration and nothing more than that. Okay, we have done it. So we have almost done everything. So now we have to create some VBA macro, so that whenever we click here, we can select the folder from where this attachment is to be taken, number 1, and number 2 is to send the email. So press Alt F11. First we will create a macro, so that whenever we click here, a dialog box will open and we will select a folder, and that path will be shown here. So for that, click on insert, module, and here type this code, sub select folder. This is the name of the macro. Then we have declared here dim s folder as string. Then to open the dialog box, with application dot file dialog, within bracket MSO file dialog folder picker. Then with dot title, that is title of this dialog box will be select a folder. Dot button name equal to select folder. So we'll see where select folder will be given. Then if dot show equal to -1, then OK is pressed. That means if I here actually it should be select folder. Select folder. That means whenever we click on select folder, then we will get -1 value, and that value path of that folder will be selected. Then s folder dot select item 1 end if. So with the help of this code, we will get the dialog box. Now, if s folder equal to blank, means if the value of selected item is blank, then nothing will happen. And if not equal to blank, then sheet 1 dot range d7 dot value equal to s folder. So here this is our c7. So here it should be c7. Okay, this should be the code for selecting the folder. Now to activate this folder, that means whenever we click on this, or you may say double click this, then it will be the dialog box will prompt. So we will do it with selection change. So go to sheet 2 and select here worksheet and then selection change. Here type if not intersect target comma range c7 bracket close is nothing, then call select folder and if. Let's check the name of the macro, select folder. Okay, so this should be written within selection change. So now save it and go here. So let's give here s and here also s, because we have already a name with this macro. So here we have given s. Okay, so let's check again. Select this one. We can see we got this folder dialog box. If I select this folder and click on select folder, so here we did not get the value, because here it is C7 on sheet 2, but here it is given sheet 1. So sheet 2. Okay, now go here and again click, select this, select folder. So we got the path here. You can see the full path. Now one thing is done, and here you have to put the name of the file that is given within this folder only, that is this one. Only this folder only we have to put all these files. But if all these files are in different folder, then we do not need this one. Here we have to put the path. So for that we have to create another code. So go to Visual Basic, and here we have to type another, that is sub select files. And sub. Okay, so let's check here. Dim s file, here it should be s file as string, and with application dot file dialog mso dot file dialog file picker. Here it is file dialog folder picker, here it is file picker. Dot title equal to select file, dot button name equal to select file, initial file name, that is the default folder, this workbook dot path. So default folder of that dialog box will be this workbooks folder. Then again, if dot show -1, then we have to press the select file, then S folder equal to dot selected item. The name of that item will be the value of S folder. Then end if the value of S folder is blank, then it will give nothing. But if the folder or S folder value is not equal to blank, that means we have selected any file, then active cell dot value equal to S folder. So if I click here, then this is the active cell. So this cell's value will be the S folder's value. And for that, here we will use double click, not the selection change. So go to the sheet and here we'll select double click before double click, and here we have to put another code. So type here if not intersect target comma range, so it should be from I11 to I25, I11 to I25, quotation close, then bracket close is nothing, then call select files, end if. Now save it, and here let's check, double click, select a file. Okay, so file is selected, the value has also came, but it is in editing mode. So delete this one, go here we have to put another code, that is send keys, then bracket open, then within quotation and curly bracket ESC, then curly bracket close, quotation close and bracket close. Now let's check again, save it, go to the file, double click, select a file. Okay, now it is working perfectly. Now two things we have done. Now the last thing is to send these emails. So here we will create a button with this help and insert text box. Here type send email. Okay, now go to home, select a font of your choice. So here I will give this one and color this one, and go to format, fill color will be no fill and outline will be no outline. Okay, and this should be in center and middle. Okay, now put it here and select this one with control and group it. Okay, it's done. Now we will create the macro for sending this email. So go to Visual Basic and here at the end type another code, this one, send emails. On error, resume next. Dim Outlook as object, dim email as object, dim I as long, attach as string and attach exits as string. And here we have started a loop for I equal to 11 to sheet dot range C100 dot end XLR. So that means this value will get the last row of C column. So let's see here. So this is our B column. We will see the last column. So if you want more than 25 or more than 100 or more than 200, then you have to put here that value. That means if you want, suppose 400 ml, so you can type here 500 or more than 500 or more than 400. So here we have only less than 15 ml, so here 100 is enough. So here we will take B100 and it is sheet 2 and it is from 11. Let's check here, it is from 11. Yes, first email is on 11th. Now here we set OLOOK equal to create object within bracket and within quotation outlook.application. So we create the object as Outlook application and set OMail as OLOOK, that is Outlook application dot create item equal to 0, that is the email message. If sheet 2 dot range D7, that means here it is C7, so here we will put C7. If C7 dot value equal to blank, if this value is equal to blank, that means we have the path here in the attachment. So for that reason, if this is blank, go to select file. So here is select file and here we have given the code for the attachment, and if that values, that is C7's value is not blank, then it will get the attachment value from here. So let's see, attach equal to sheet 1 dot range D7 dot value. That means if C7 does not have if C7 have the folder path, then only this will work. So let's assume that this is the folder path. So after folder path, you can see here we have last image. So here we want one slash, then after that the file name. So here this is the path of the folder taken from C7, then one backslash, then sheet 1, that is here sheet 2 dot range J, here it should be I here also I for the loopings. So the value of this cell, so this became the total path of the attachment. Now if sheet 2 dot range J and I, so here I and I dot value equal to blank, if this value is blank, then attach exits equal to blank, else it will check attach exits equal to dir attached. So this is the code. And if this is blank, then it will move this to select file. So this is the select file. So it will check the same way. Sheet 2, here it should be I and here it should be I, here 2 and attach. It will check as same of this, but here before that, suppose if it is not blank, then it will check this one, then it will come to this line. It is not blank, then go to email message, then it will skip these lines. So from these two code we will get the path for the attached file. If this cell is blank, then it will take the path from this code, and if it is not blank, then it will take the path from this code. So after that, with OMail, that means with the email message, we'll set dot from. So from whom it is sent. So we don't need this one because it is already default in the Outlook, so we don't need this one. So dot HTML body equal to cells I9. So let's see here, it is H, the file message is this one, so it should be H and I. So go here, it should be, sorry, I is row number is correct, but 9, it should be H, that is why it should be 8. and then 2. Let's check here. 2 is on this column 3. So here it should be 3. Then CC, it is also in 3. BCC is also in 3. So CC3, BCC is 3. These are fixed. Row number 3. Let's check, it is row number 3. CC is in row number 3. BCC is in row number 4. So these are fixed. So BCC you can assign another cell. It is on 4th row. So 3, 4. So we can use here, select this, copy, paste it here. So it should be row number will be 4 and column number 3. Then subject. Then subject is in row number 2, column number 3. Row 2, column number 3. Then if attach exists. So here we are checking attach exists equal to dir attach. If the file path is correct, then it will give the name of the file. So if it is not equal to blank, that means if it is true, then dot attachment dot add attach, else go to send. So here we can do it different way. So just select this, cut and paste it here, and we don't need this. We don't need these lines. Okay. Now dot display. To display the messages, we want, if you have to write here display, and if you want to send these messages directly, then you have to type here send. So for now I will display the message. Okay, then end with OMail. So here end with, then next ID. So next ID is what? So we also do not need this next ID. Okay, now set OMail equal to nothing, set OLO equal to nothing, attach exists equal to nothing. That means we are clearing these variables. Then end Saha. So this is the code. So let's check once. So here we have the value for this folder. Okay, so press F8. Okay, now if C7 equal to blank, so this C7 is not blank, that's why it came here. Now you can see here attach is this one, this is the complete path, and attach equal to blank, because in this folder this file does not exist. That is why it is showing blank. And if D7 not equal to blank, then go to message. Then now it will skip this one and it will come here with O email, HTML body, okay, taken, then to CC BCC, then subject. If attach exist, so it does not exist, so it will not attach, it will go to here, then display. We got the message to CC BCC, received information confirmation payment. This is the message. Now we will check for the second message. You can see this is second message. We have the attachment because this folder has this file. Now just run this, close this one, and we will just run this. So you can see the message, and the last one does not have message, as in the last we do not have message. Now delete this one. Now if we do not have any path here, then how it will work? So now it will check this one, and the attach will be correct for this one, and for this one the attachment will not be correct. So let's see. Over here press F8. Now here C7 equal to blank, then it will not check this one, it will go here. You can see now attach is this one total path, and attach exists is this file, so it will attach this file. Now it will go like this. For attachment, you can see it will come here now, attached, display. Now you can see here the file is attached here. Now if I run this code, then we got all the messages, but you can see there is no attachment because the name given there, that is not the full path. Here you can see this is not the full path, that is why it is not working. So in this way we have to create this code. Now we will link this macro with this button. So select this one, right click, assign macro. Now this workbook, here we have send emails. Okay, now let's check. Click here, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 messages, and this email does not have any attachment. Only the first one has the attachment, because only here we have the full path, because this is blank. Now if we select the folder here, and that folder contains these images, and this image is not in this folder, so this and this will not be attached, and this will be attached within this email IDs. So let's check. So last one, no attachment, and these 3 have the picture attachment, JPG files. You can see here JPG, and the first one do not have any attachment because this is incorrect file name. So I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and also hope that you understood it very clearly. But still, if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share this with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe our channel to support us. Thanks for watching the video till the end. See you soon in the next tutorial. Hi, welcome to our channel Saha Computer Education Center. In this tutorial, we will learn how to send email with Outlook with a single click. And with this application, you can send multiple email with a single click. So let's see how this works. So here we have the customer name and the email addresses, and here are some data, and this is the subject CC BCC, and here we have email message. Here you can enter as many things as you want, and this is the footer, and this is the attachment folder, and these are the name of this attachment. So here we will send email to all these email addresses with the attachment given here, that is separate attachment. Every email will have different attachment. This cell is blank, so here will be no attachment, here will be no attachment, and this employee will have different attachments. So let's see how it works. Click on send email. So you can see the email message are generated, but here it is displayed because I have set it to display, that is why it is displaying, else it will not display, just it will send it out. So you can see here it is from, to, and CC. I have not used BCC, that's why BCC is not showing. If you want to show your BCC, then you can also show the BCC. Here, hi Mopriya Saha, we have received your payment rupees 200 against due amount 500 on 9th December 2021. So this is the message, and this is the footer. So here is new attachment, and here you can see we have a picture attachment. So all these are different. You can see here is one picture attachment, and all these names and all are different. So here is different attachment, and first one we do not have any attachment. So in this way you can send the email address. So today we will learn how to create this. So to create this application we need VBA macro. So first let's create this formatting. After that we will learn. So let's begin this tutorial. First take a new worksheet and select first 8 columns, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Merge it and type here send email with Outlook. Send email with Outlook. Okay, now go to home, select the font. Okay, this one here, font size is 55, font color is this one, and here we will format the color. Right click, format cell, and fill effect. First color is this one and second color is this one, and here we will make it little lighter. Okay, select this one. Okay, okay, so we got this. Now we will insert some pictures. Okay, first here we will create email subject, then CC, then BCC, then email message, then footer. Okay, now select all these cells up to here, and go to home, select merge across, and select all these cells up to, let's take 25, and go to home and select this color. Okay, now again select all this and go to home, select more borders. Here we will select this color and give outline and inside, and in the middle we'll use this one. Okay, now for these cells we will give no fill. Okay, now give here a margin and type here, first select this cell and merge it and type here customer details. Okay, now here customer name, then customer, okay, here email message, email address, due amount, then receipt amount, then receipt date, then final due, final message, and here attachment. Okay, now first we select this one, then go to more borders, select this color, outline inside. Okay, and this should be bold, and this one font should be increased. Okay, now select up to here